All right, y'all. I was looking at HoopsHype, and it says the Lakers are actively looking for 3&D players, 3-point shooting and defense. And these are the names that are brought up: Keon Ellis, Ochai Agbaji, and Andrew Wiggins. And they say a guy like Herb Jones might be a little bit tougher to get, right? Grayson Allen. Look, you guys, it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit, okay? If the Lakers aren't going... Look, I'll give you Andrew Wiggins. I'll give you Herb Jones. All those other dudes are trades on the margins. This team needs to make moves that's going to allow them to be championship contenders. And as of right now, I look at the Lakers, I don't see championship contenders. Now, could the Lakers be championship contenders right now? Possibly. Possibly. And I don't say that just to say, yeah, there's a chance. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that if J.J. Redick ever coached just a little bit. Look, J.J. Redick is the hardest working, laziest coach I ever seen in my life. The dude tries. The dude puts forth effort. He just busting his fist against a stone wall. And he keeps doing it over and over and over again. I'll make another video about that, but so last year when the Lakers added Dorian Finney Smith, how much did that help us? It pushed us a little bit. At one point, it did. It pushed us a little bit. But if your goal is to win a title, how much did the addition of Dorian Finney Smith help us? You see, that's what they keep doing to us. And they keep doing it to us because too many of you treat every trade like it's a freaking hit of heroin. You know, like you're hitting the crack pipe. That's how you guys treat trades. And because you guys, so many of you treat trades like that, they know, the Laker Nation Laker management knows that there is a bloodlust for trades. Trades are a dopamine hit to too many of you. And a lot of times they talk that shit. Oh, we're just looking for a 3&D. If we could get the 3&D. Okay, so they bring in a 3&D. It's Dorian Finney Smith. How much closer did Dorian Finney Smith get us to our goal last year? You guys, so many of you, and when I say so many of you, I'm speaking because I listen to the talking heads. Trevor Lane, Alan Sleewood, the Kamenetsky brothers, I listen to them. And I listen to them keep throwing out the same names, and then I watch as you keep echoing the same names, like you guys are some sheep. There's not a doubt in my mind that the organization manipulates the media that manipulates you. Not a doubt in my mind. The notion that we got Dorian Finney Smith last year after there was such an upswell, such a loud calling for him, and that's the 3&D we end up getting. I was like, man, this is some bullshit, man. Dorian Finney Smith ain't gonna win us shit. He's not gonna help win us shit. And then after we got beat 4-1 in the first round, who gave a shit that whether he was here or whether he left? He did nothing for the ultimate goal. You see, to too many of you, the ultimate goal is just to make a trade. Oh, the Lakers made a trade. If the Lakers make a trade, my little sorry ass channel could put a video out tomorrow and I will get 5 times as many views if the Lakers make a trade. But you know what? I'm not in this for the Lakers to make a trade. I'm in this for the Lakers to win a title. In order for the Lakers to make a title, they need to make a trade that's significant enough that gets us closer to a title. OG Agbaji and Keanu, the motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit for us, man. That's not the tale of the tape. Let me tell you something. Are you guys willing to trade Austin Reeves for any of those players? We understand LeBron can't be traded, and we understand Luka ain't gonna be traded. Are you guys willing to trade Austin Reeves for any of those players? If the answer is no, then those players aren't good enough to accomplish our goal. Now, what is your goal? If your goal is to watch a trade go down and shit, right? I'm not even wasting my time with you. I'm not even entertaining you. I don't give a shit whether you watch this video or not. If your goal is to win a title, you need to have players the caliber of Austin Reeves, of let's say, Rui Hachimura and Gabe Vincent, even though I'd hate to see Rui go. Rui is so critical to this team, so much so that I think it just gets overlooked. But you need to have a package of Rui Hachimura and Gabe Vincent, something like that. If you're not trading something of that caliber, you're not getting back anything the caliber that's going to make us win a title. And that's what disappoints me about seeing all this bullshit about the Lakers looking for quote-unquote a 3&D. Which 3&D? Which three? Because if it's the names that I'm reading about, if it's any of these names, Keon Ellis, Ochai Agbaji, Andrew Wiggins a little different. He's a little different. He could be a game changer. Jonathan Isaac. I don't know, man. If he's reached his ceiling, to hell with him too. Najee Marshall, Grayson Allen. None of these guys winning you a title. None of those guys is a difference maker. I'll tell you a guy that I think, Herb Jones I don't mind, Andrew Wiggins I don't mind. A guy that I wish the Lakers would trade for, I don't think they got a chance to get him though, is Trey Murphy III. I would trade Austin Reeves for Trey Murphy III tomorrow. And I give up that 2031 first round pick. I'd do it tomorrow. He could get you over. You get a guy like that, and then you promote some of our players, right? Adult Connect, Adu Theoro, or whatever, right? And you get them to play a little bit more, and you develop them. That trade I do every day and twice on Sunday. But that's the magnitude of trade it has to be. If it's a trade to bring in any of those other guys, man, you guys are wasting time. Not you guys. The Laker management is wasting time. And they're wasting time because you'll tolerate this shit. They're doing something to say they did something. You know? Yeah, I keep going back. You know, Barack Obama, he used to say change, right? Well, what the fuck are we changing from? And then what are we changing to? I voted for him twice. I believed in what he was saying. I heard what he was saying. Right? There is a certain amount of value in just being decent and good. But I'm just saying, when he was saying change, right? Change to what? If the Lakers go and trade for a 3&D wing, they made a change. Is that what you're asking for? Is that what's good enough for you? Is that how simple-minded you are? The Lakers made a trade. Okay. Who'd they give up? Who'd they get? Right? If you give up and get something that's not going to do shit for you, the fuck you make the trade for? See what I'm saying? And that's, I just want to make sure that the Lakers is an organization, and the fans, man, all the fans. Because I'm telling you, man, since Jeannie Buss took over, there's not a doubt in my mind that those cats just lick their finger, stick it in the air, and see which way the wind is blowing. And they go whichever way is not going to bring the rain of hell on them from the fans. That's what I've witnessed. They just keep doing shit that's not going to get them, that's not going to bring them too much heat. It's not necessarily for the Lakers, it's for them. It's not for the team, it ain't for the fans, it's for them. And every time the fans keep pushing this simple-minded narrative, you know, you throw 3&D out there. So what the fuck if we get a 3&D if the 3&D ain't gonna help us? Yo, if we were to add Dorian Finney Smith right now, what would it do for this team? What would it do for the Lakers? You see what I'm saying? All right, y'all, this is Pure Cut Lakers. Please like and subscribe. I'll hit you up later.